Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. And we've got a moment now to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for JaVale McGee.
In the last few months, the rebounding has sort of taken a bit of a dive for him, and a lot of factors could be the cause, but it's a trend that coach would probably like to see him reverse.
So with Thomas sitting on the bench, this is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. Halliburton is out there with Luke Kennard. And there's Porzingis. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Tatum in at the small forward position. And for Milwaukee, Durant is out there with Horford. Then it's Robert Covington. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Curry in at the 2-guard. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now, here's Kennard. Tatum, no good. KD on the wing. Here's Curry. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting.
Now here's Tatum. Covington with the steal. Curry looking around. Drives to the hoop. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
This is the strongest that I've seen Steph. He's definitely added muscle over the years, and it's paid off.
Outside Jackson. Back to Halliburton. Kennard for 3. And no good that time.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Covington passes to KD. Pass to Curry. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Tyrese Halliburton. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Jackson kicks to Porzingis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Horford. Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
Richard, what's an element of the Cleveland Cavaliers team that you really appreciate?
How about their defensive efforts, Kevin? That's what impresses me the most. This squad does a good job of putting pressure on shooters and scraping that glass after a contest.
Now here's Durant. In the game against Orlando, very impressive.
This is Pete Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helps get him going.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. Now, of course, I asked Coach what his plan was about defending Jason Tatum, and he said, I told our guys just to play smart, to play up on him, but not get baited into fouls, and try to get a hand in his face. Now, that's a difficult challenge for any defense, so we'll see what happens tonight. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Oh, my goodness, the slam!
Oh. Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
And with a quick break in the action, here's some numbers for Jackson. Averaging 15 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, they rely on his production night in and night out. There are times when he absolutely carries them.
Shot clock at 6. Curry kicks to KD. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Murray for 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Halliburton against Murray. Porzingis inside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Well, some deep threats have really made their presence felt around the league lately. At the 2-guard spot, these have been the hottest 3-point shooters for the last month. Cam Thomas, 3rd. Stephen Curry, 4th.
You don't have to be a great shooter to play 2-guard, but it does help. And pretty much all of these guys fit into that great category.
And having a reliable 3-point option at off-guard, pretty much a necessity at this point in time in the league.
And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Trailing by 2. Last time they met in Cleveland.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they want.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
For the Milwaukee Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Magic. Halliburton finds Tatum. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And that one falls for Tatum. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Entering the home stretch of the season, GA, how excited are you for the play-in tournament?
Oh, it's a lot of fun, Kevin. You can go from a 10th seed to making the playoffs. It makes this part of the year that much more entertaining.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. Here's Kennard. From past the arc, it's good from long range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Outside Curry. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Curry's got 14 points.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Inside Porzingis can pretty much take what he wants. He's just too tall.
Halliburton against Murray. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Jacks up a 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. He's got 17.
Well, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. Jackson a screen on Murray. Back to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
A big target with good hands. Jackson doing damage in the pick and roll.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. McGee, he's checked in for Al Horford. Thomas checked in for Cleveland. Milwaukee's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Murray, the pass to Curry. Lets it go with the three. And there's Murray on the assist by Curry.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Outside Jackson. Back to Halliburton. To the middle. Looks for Thomas. Gets it to him. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Muscling it home. Cam finds a way on that offensive end.
Murray against Halliburton. Outside Curry. Wide open look. Porzingis with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Here's Tatum. Rebounded by Covington. Covington's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Murray. Curry with it. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Curry's got 19 points.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Durant dishes to Murray. Left side Curry, wide open. And another basket for Milwaukee. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bucks.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
So that range we talk about from Porzingis, so important to this team's offensive structure.
Curry on the wing. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Thomas passes to Porzingis. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside, able to practically play on top of the D.
And stolen by Tatum. Shoots over KD. Bank shot, no good.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Curry kicks to Murray. Back to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No one covering. Curry's got 23 points.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Porzingis with a screen on Murray. Bounce pass, Halliburton. The 3 from Tatum. No good on the shot.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Curry finds McGee. And Tatum over to help. And the rejection by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Milwaukee leading by 4. Murray outside. The wide open look for Durant. And that one no good to start him off on the night. Halliburton passes to Thomas. KD against Jackson. Pass to Tatum. The 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
Murray down low. He's covered by Halliburton. Murray, good. Murray's got 5.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
Porzingis with a screen on Murray. Halliburton on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Halliburton kicks to Thomas. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. There's Jackson with the three. The shot will not fall. Good work defensively by KD. And Murray's got the ball here for the Bucks. 6-point lead. Outside Curry. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists here tonight.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Halliburton passes to Thomas. It's deflected and stolen by Murray. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 9. To the inside. Porzingis. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in a zone.
Outside Curry. Fires the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
The 3 from Tatum. It's rebounded by Durant.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Pass to Curry. There's the 3. Porzingis with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Tatum drives in. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, you gotta prevent Tatum from getting into the lane, because once he's in there, you're done.
Here's Curry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Stephen Curry hits them both. 5 seconds left in the first. Payton from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Bucks ahead. They're up by 4. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
And Milwaukee has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
Yeah, they do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Torrey Craig is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Murray in at the point. Jackson drives in, stolen by McGee. Craig down low. Payton's there and out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Jackson dishes to Jackson. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Thomas passes to Jackson. Clock at 6. Jackson throws it down hard.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
Pass to Olynyk. Tipped away. It's stolen by Aldama. Outside Jackson. Back to Payton. Now here's Thomas. Drains the three-pointer. Thomas got 5.
Decisive reaction on the catch and shoot. Thomas always plays like he's got something to prove.
Pass to Olynyk. Curry with it. Thomas covering. Here's Craig, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Richard, how do you think the game has changed since you retired?
Well, the jump shooting teams have had more success. I think the game has changed, and it allows for more Europeans. It allows for it to be more of a global game. The less physical, the more inclusive.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Horford comes in for McGee, and it's Durant in for Olynyk. Kennard, he's checked in for Cleveland. He's looking for Aldama and finds him. And it's sent back by KD.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
Pass to Craig. Outside, KD. Oh, KD buries the 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Durant. Since the break, he's been simply stellar, averaging 33 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
Here's Jackson. The Cavaliers with another miss.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Back to Craig. And finished off by Craig.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Thomas kicks to Kennard. Jackson against Horford. Back to Kennard. Outside for Thomas. Off target with his 3. Milwaukee leading by 7. Pass to Murray. Right side Curry. Pulls up on the wing. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Curry's got 32 points.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Kennard, the pass to Thomas. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Milwaukee. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. No one near him. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Timeout.
Murray's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Robert Covington's checked in for the Bucks. A switch here also for Cleveland. Halliburton's checked in for Gary Payton. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Now, here's Halliburton. He has yet to score. Thomas gets a wide-open look. The Cavaliers with another miss.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Kennard against Horford. Murray kicks to Covington. 6 to shoot. KD looking around. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Kept alive. Here's Jackson. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Bucks leading by 11. Here's Durant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jaren Jackson.
You love everything that KD gives you on both ends, and he's a 3-level, 2-way player. He's a quiet leader, but he leads by example.
Milwaukee shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Tatum's checked in. And KD drops them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys.
Trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
And who doesn't love stats? Here are some numbers for Curry. 2nd in three-point field goal percentage. And he's among the most consistent free throw shooters in the league, presently ranked 3rd by percentage.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Kennard, the pass to Aldama. Tatum against Covington. Here's Halliburton. The shot goes in, first of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by Milwaukee.
Murray with the bounce pass. There's Curry. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Curry's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bucks. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And oh, here we go. Covington's got it. The fast break chance. And he comes up with the deuce. KD's got 7.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Outside Tatum. In the corner, Kennard with it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. As we approach the playoffs, let's see how the East is shaping up. Taking a look at Milwaukee. They've had a great season and will look to extend that into the playoffs. And, of course, the Cavaliers. They're just sitting one spot down right on their heels.
And seeing where the Bucks are, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
From here on out is just about putting in the work, coming to every game ready to compete, and never giving less than your best. Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside Durant. Curry on the wing. And that's a foul called on Santi Aldama. That is his first foul of the game. When you compare, Richard, the NBA to the other major sports leagues, you have to be proud of the way things are run.
The NBA is a global league that focuses on global expansion, more so than any other major sport in the United States. And when it comes to the players, there isn't a league that treats their players better.
Murray down low. He's covered by Halliburton.
No other way to put it, just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Outside Tatum, and stolen by Murray. Here's Durant. Covington kicks to KD. Over Tatum, and it's Durant, that time on the assist from Covington. KD's got 9.
No hesitation from the swing man. Durant has such confidence shooting off the catch. Tremendous.
Pass to Tatum. Over Durant. And Durant sends it back.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Part of what makes KD an all-timer, we have never seen someone his size with that type of handle.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
First free throw is good.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
And KD drops them both.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Halliburton sets the pick for Kennard. The shot's good from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his second bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Murray with the bounce pass. It's Curry outside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And the Bucks lead by 18.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Tatum with a screen on Curry. Kennard for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Kennard's got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Curry on the wing. Pass to Murray. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Covington kicks to Curry. Another bucket. Wow!
Another outstanding game for him. He has been a consistent offensive force all year.
Only 3 other players in all of NBA history have more 40-point games in a season than he does. Durant up top, guarded by Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Durant!
He's not even a near 7-footer. He is a 7-footer. Durant handles it like a guard, just unguardable at times.
Halliburton kicks to Tatum. There's Thomas with the 3. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Outside, KD. Offensive rebound. Here's Murray. Pass to Horford. Outside, Covington. 5 on the clock. Curry passes to Covington. Murray way outside. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Outside Thomas. Latrey. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Durant against Tatum. Curry on the wing. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Here's Aldama. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's KD. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Showing the grit, KD is no stranger to physical defense.
Halliburton with it. Now Covington defending. Here's Kennard. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Kennard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
That's his 2nd, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A 3rd, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
For Milwaukee, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he makes the first. For the Cavaliers, Porzingis is coming in for Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in for Cameron Thomas. So Horford gets 2. 20 seconds left now here in the second. Tatum against Covington. Knocked away. Covington with the steal. Here's Curry. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Milwaukee Bucks. Another excellent quarter for him, especially from long range. He's buried a total of 7 3-pointers in the game. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Kevin, what has allowed you all to build this lead in the first half?
Well, we've just been playing hard.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime.
Hey, folks, and welcome. This first half has been the Stephen Curry show. He has just been everywhere.
Curry's been giving the defense headaches all night. They're scrambling to contain him, but so far he just keeps finding his shot.
And let's not forget his teammates, helping to set him up time and time again.
And let's turn our attention now to the Rookie of the Year race.
We're in the home stretch. I don't know if I call these guys rookies now.
Yeah, and we have some pressure-filled games coming up. In addition to everything else, we'll see who has that clutch gene. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. So with Thomas sitting on the bench. This is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. Kennard is out there with Halliburton. Then it's Jaren Jackson. Then it's Tatum, and it's Porzingis in at the center.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Murray finds Curry. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton. Halliburton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Jackson. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Murray's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And again.
His elite offensive play has made its mark once again.
Now second overall in career 50-point games. He's got to be in the conversation for greatest of all time.
I mean, certainly Michael Jordan, the guy he just passed, is dead center in that ongoing conversation around who's the best ever.
KD dishes to Murray. Curry on the wing. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Jason Tatum. RJ, with how well Curry continues to play, I'm not sure his 3-point record will ever be broken.
It's going to be tough to do. But even if it does, I think Steph will still be regarded as the best shooter we have ever seen, simply because how he changed the game.
And he knocks down the first one.
Think about the impact that Steph has had on this game. Him and his team have changed the way the game is played. They have ushered in the 3-point era.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Here now the league's highest scoring teams the past 10 games. What a stretch it has been for these guys. In 4th, the Bucks.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Jackson against Durant from downtown, and Curry the bucket on the assist by Durant. KD's got his 3rd assist on the night. Murray against Halliburton. Porzingis kicks to Tatum. Back to Porzingis. Can they get it? Kevin Durant with the rebound.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Looking to get it going. Murray, no good. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Halliburton passes to Tatum. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Down low, here's Murray. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Jamal Murray.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Jackson finds Porzingis. Outside Tatum to stop the drought. Drops in the tray. Tatum's got 11 points.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Outside KD. Inside, here's Murray. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. In the corner, Kennard with it. Outside for Jackson. Clock at 6. The leaner, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Over the years, Tatum has limited the amount of mid-range jumpers that he takes, but it is still a natural part of his game.
Pass to Curry from deep. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Halliburton. Rebounded by Covington.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Elbow shot is on the way. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. He's got 17.
And sometimes you just assume ahead of time Durant's mid-range J is going in. Downright lethal.
Halliburton passes to Tatum. Now Porzingis. Milwaukee with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Murray. And he uses the glass on the layup. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Jackson kicks to Tatum. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. For Milwaukee, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Here's Tatum looking to end the run. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Timeout.
Exploding at the rim. Tatum shows you the right way to finish off a drive.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Milwaukee making a switch here. McGee's checked in. The Bucks have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Pass to Murray. Lays it up off the glass. Murray's got 14.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Porzingis passes to Kennard. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum with a screen on Curry. Kennard way outside. The rebound by the Bucks.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
McGee's shot is off. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Cleveland. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much.
And you got to stay down on the shot fake because Murray will get that call every time.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Robert Covington. And Cleveland also making a change. Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for Kennard.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Quickly, let's check out the league leaders in assists. Jamal Murray, number 1. And, of course, Tyrese Halliburton.
And these two guys each initiate such tremendous ball movement. It's really fun to watch both of them operate.
A multi-talented swingman, Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
Outside, KD. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul. Murray against Halliburton.
As a defender, Porzingis has all the size he needs to intimidate shooters.
Well, you talk about Cam Thomas. RJ, he's one of the most explosive scorers I know in the NBA.
Well, after Kyrie and KD got traded out of Brooklyn, Thomas went off, putting together a streak of 3 straight 40-point games.
Outside, KD. Back to Tucker. Murray dishes to KD. Shot clock at 6. Here's McGee. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Porzingis. Cleveland has gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Thomas, good.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Tucker, the pass to Durant. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
In the mid-range, Durant is deadly as ever. Easy money sniper, putting up a little silky jumper.
Sinks the triple.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Outside Curry. Shoots the three. And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Halliburton passes to Jackson. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Tatum. Jackson from long range. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. McGee's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And here is Durant. Fires for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Thomas. And Thomas with the stuff.
Now, be careful because he is a rhythm scorer. Thomas has been locked and loaded all night with a full clip.
Pass to Murray. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
Free throw good, Murray.
And what I like about Murray is how he just goes at you. He doesn't hold back on either end and uses his motor to wear you down.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Durant, and Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for P.J. Tucker. Then for the Cavaliers, Santi Aldama's checked in for Porzingis. Payton comes in for Tatum, and Reggie Jackson subbed in for Halliburton. Both shots good from the stripe.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
Outside Thomas. Outside Jackson. Pass to Aldama. Outside Thomas. Three-pointer. And it's Curry with the rebound.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Cavaliers. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
And now let's take a look at the stats for Thomas. Over the last month, getting it done. Averaging about 19 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Bucks. Carter comes in for Stephen Curry. Murray kicks to Carter. Olynyk against Jackson. Olynyk the pass to McLaughlin. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
All right, a chance to take a look at some stats for Murray. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. And he's among the top 20 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And we're talking about the ultimate competitor here. Leading the league in assists, maximizing every possession. He just tears apart a defense. Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. JaVale McGee's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Durant comes in for Carter. And it's Torrey Craig in for Murray. To the paint. Here's KD. And the rejection by Jackson. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Thomas kicks to Jackson. Pass to Payton. Here's Aldama. Defended by Durant. Here's Kennard. That one wide left. And here is KD. Here's McLaughlin. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Milwaukee, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Cavaliers shooting well. They're at 45%. We've got Murray. Olynyk is out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's McGee in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And the shot is good. Bucks shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. It's stolen by Aldama. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You can tell Cam Thomas has a real aptitude for this game. He can contribute in multiple stats out on that floor.
Cam Thomas was the 27th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft GA. I think a lot of teams, wouldn't you agree, are regretting passing on him.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to believe that he fell all the way to the end of the first round. Lots of teams would love to have a scorer like him on their roster. On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Lofton's shot is good.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Halliburton against Murray. Takes a three. Curry can't get it to go. Pass to Halliburton. Thomas against Craig. Here's Lofton. And another three for Cleveland.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Bucks leading by 21. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And Olynyk kicks to Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here are the Cavaliers. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Thomas, that's good.
And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope when just a little while ago it looked like hope was lost.
Murray finds Olynyk. Outside Curry. It's up a three. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Halliburton on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Aldama passes to Lofton. Thomas outside. Craig pulls it in. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. He got it again. Sensational.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Halliburton passes to Kennard. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And that's only his first turnover of the game. And considering how far we are into the game, you can live with that.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Al Horford's checked in for McGee. Durant comes in for Olynyk. And Robert Covington subbed in for Torrey Craig. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Fontecchio's checked in. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Highsmith is checked in. Durant, the pass to Murray. Now here's Durant, guarded closer. Curry's shot is off. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Cleveland. Pass to Highsmith. Back to Halliburton. Well, a lot of former NBA players have a hard time, RJ, giving credit to current NBA stars. And why do you think that is?
I think so quickly we don't hold next generations to the same standard as prior generations. I don't get into all of that stuff about who is better and who is greater. I just focus on the growth of the game.
Highsmith, the pass to Halliburton. Here's Highsmith. Here's Aldama. Outside Thomas. The three-pointer is right on target. Thomas got 7 now in this quarter.
You don't want Thomas to heat up from out there. This man is a microwave scorer.
Curry passes to KD. Left side Covington. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Pass to Horford. 6 to shoot. Covington kicks to Curry. Here's Horford. Defended by Aldama. Horford, no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Bucks leading by 21. Murray outside. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Outside Jackson. Back to Kennard. Pops in the layup for 2.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Murray against Kennard. Curry can't get it to go. Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Jackson passes to Tatum. Outside, Porzingis. Curry against Thomas. Pass to Tatum. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Horford.
Oh, guarding Tatum is just a major problem.
And the first one drops. Richard, who do you think is the most impactful player right now in the NBA?
I stand by this. As long as LeBron James is wearing an NBA uniform, he is first, second, and third. The ratings say that. The money says that. As long as he is playing, he will be the most impactful player in the NBA.
Jackson, he's checked in for Kennard. Bucks leading by 20. Murray, the pass to KD. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
Jackson kicks to Thomas. And it's sent back by KD. Murray against Jackson. Murray, the pass to KD. And here is Horford. Murray outside. Takes the 3. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Murray. KD's got 5 points now this quarter.
This demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
Thomas kicks to Jackson. Rejected by Murray.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Halliburton's checked in for Cleveland. Murray left side. RJ, you had a chance to ref a Summer League game this past year, so you get a little bit of a feel for what these guys go through.
Being a referee is by far the hardest job in professional sports. To try and keep up with the amount of plays, the amount of possessions, I do not envy their job.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. And that sends Cam Thomas to the free throw line. They get Stephen Curry. On the free throw, no good. Milwaukee's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Curry is inside. Thomas is on him. The shot by Curry, no good. The Cavaliers have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Tatum reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Pass to Curry from outside the arc. Good, another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Outside Jackson. Halliburton against Murray. To the inside, and the dunk by Jackson.
The more time Jackson spins at the rim, the better. His length is a deciding factor in this game.
Outside Covington. To the middle, trying to find Curry. He's got it now. Nice pass. Right under the rack, perfectly for the layup.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Tatum with a screen on Murray. And the dunk by Tatum.
He's got a great sense of timing on the pick and roll. When Tatum makes his move, it's decisive.
Halliburton against Murray. Here's Durant. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Thomas outside. Another shot. Porzingis can't hit. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Outside, KD launches it, gets it to go from beyond the arc. KD's got 27.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Murray surveying the D. Here's Curry. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Some people, RJ, have called for fewer regular season games. Could that help?
Absolutely not. If Kareem Abdul-Jabbar can take commercial flights and have to stay the night over and play 82 games, I think that the teams today can play 82 games.
Pass to Curry. Launches a 3. Again, what an avalanche!
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages.
Well, he has already cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. And if he passes that mark, the basketball world is going to be talking about this guy for years.
Down low. And the dunk by Covington.
Emphatic points from Covington. Dunks and threes. Baskets every team needs. That's what Robert
brings to the table.
Halliburton, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious.
And got it! Another basket!
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night.
And with 81 in the rearview mirror, he only has the great Wilt Chamberlain and his 100 mark left, a record nobody thought would be touched. But this is the closest anybody has ever come.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Kennard's checked in. Another possession, another assist.
And sure enough, he's just set the single-game franchise record for assists.
Showing that vision both to find his teammates and to reach new heights. Porzingis with a screen on Covington. Tatum no good. Here's Milwaukee now. Murray outside. Outside Curry. To the inside. Horford double team. Covington kicks to Murray. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Just 5 to shoot. KD on the wing. For the 3. The rebound by Halliburton. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Stephen. How special is it to share your success with your family?
That's what it's all about, man. I know you know when your kids get to enjoy the game and the show, and it's fun. So I'm glad I did something.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. See you next time.